Today, we are diving deep into a topic that affects so many of us, but it is one that we rarely talk about, and that is money shame. I'm going to share my personal journey with you. Picture this, it was my final year of university. I was in a study group with four other girls, Kirpa, and let's call them S, A, and P. Two of them came from wealthy families, and one in particular, A, never let us forget it. One day we were all excited about S's upcoming wedding. The conversation turned to dresses, and we were all teenagers, and A mentioned her exclusive seamstress. When I asked for the contact information, she looked at me and said, "Well, there's no point. You can't afford her. She's expensive." Well, talk about a reality check served with a side of humiliation. Cue that hot shame and a sense of being rejected, being worthless, exposed. And here's the thing, money shame isn't just a personal problem, it is widespread. In fact, a recent study found that 40% of Americans with credit card debt attribute it to trying to keep up with friends' lifestyles. That's a lot of people maxing out their cards just to keep up appearances. But the cost isn't just financial. The constant comparison that comes with a very hefty toll on our mental health. So how do we break free from this cycle? Here's the framework that I've developed to kick money shame to the curb. First of all, acknowledge the truth. Recognize when you're falling into the comparison trap. Second, align with your values. Who are you? Focus on what truly matters to you. 3, act authentically. Make the choices that reflect your true self, and to heck with everybody else. It doesn't matter what they think of you, what they say of you. And affirm your worth. Remember, your value is not determined by your bank account. So now let me share some practical tips that have helped me. First of all, unfollow, unsubscribe. Curate your social media feed. Second, practice gratitude. We have all said it over and over again. Oh, we're going to start practicing gratitude. Taking the action is important. Start that daily journal. Just start with one thing that you're grateful about. Set financial goals. Align them with your values and align your dreams with your values as well. Cultivate real connections. Foster real, genuine relationships. My other friend Kirpa and I remain friends to this day after more than 35 years. Embrace imperfection. Share your struggles. It's vulnerable, but that's okay. You will be surprised how many people can relate. Now, I want to be real with you. This journey hasn't been easy or linear. I've had setbacks. Money shame comes from many situations, like the time I fell for a catfishing scam, or when I made a really bad financial decision because I was too embarrassed to admit that I didn't understand investing or money. But here's what I've learned. Shame thrives in silence and darkness. So talk about it. Be bold. We start breaking its power over us when we are bold and open and honest. You remember my university story? That moment taught me a valuable lesson. My mom always told me, we don't need to be like them. We are fine as we are. I used to hate that royal we. But over time, the message turned out to be spot on. My family valued experiences over possessions. We still do. We traveled a lot, even if we lived in a modest home, which is exactly what A did not like. And that was okay. It is who we are. It is who I am to this day. And it is what my parents are to this day as well. So let's take this into a challenge. Let's kick money shame to the curb together. Let's be boldly, unapologetically ourselves. Let's define success on our own terms. And remember, your worth is not measured by your bank account. It's measured by who you are and how you treat others. Money shame, no more.